Hey everyone, it's Moose, and today I'm up here on the top of what the Alliance has always called the Chute, which is the steep little rock drop that goes into a nasty roller as you come back to Red Hills Parkway on City Creek. I'm up here to kind of give you some tips on how to do it. It definitely is rideable. For someone like me that's been in St. George for most of my life, I've been riding it since the 90s on hardtails with V-brakes, which it kind of just terrifies me to think about that now. With full suspension and disc brakes, it's definitely a lot easier. So there's kind of two sections to this, or three sections, sorry. You've got a roll in, which is pretty straightforward. You've got the actual drop, which is a very precise move. And then it's kind of just let it rip from there and point the tires where you can. As far as the roll in, like I said, that one's pretty straightforward. You come in, you need to kind of know where you're going, and I'll point to the right spot here in a second and give you a good indication of where you're trying to hit. You kind of come in, you want to be slow. I like to come in on my brakes, so I'm in complete control of the motion of the bike, a little bit harder gear than you probably want, because you might need just a little bit of a push to get you to drop over the top. Basically just roll in, and then you get to that precise move. Get your tire in just the right spot. You want to kind of just start to let that creep over the top. And as soon as you start to feel it at apex, you just let go of the brakes and it'll roll right down into the crack. And then from there, you are bombing down that thing. There's not much more you can do. The best thing is just to hold on and point your wheel the direction you want to go, which is essentially downhill. There are a couple of rocky, chunky things at the bottom, but you really shouldn't worry too much about those. You're going to have enough speed that if you lean back and pull up, you're going to fly right through it. If you have any questions, post them down in the comments and we'll do our best to answer them. Otherwise, happy trails.